Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. Today, probably this is not my last video of the year. I have another video that I might post this year, or this is the last video of the year, I don't know. So if you're a returning subscriber, what's up lovely, and I hope you're enjoying the challenge that I was doing for Vlogmas. And if you're somebody that just stumbled upon this video, please stay. You know, it only gets better here. So I just wanted to say that I am truly grateful for this year. I can't believe it's coming to an end, guys. Well, I can't believe it because it was good and bad for me, obviously, but I thank God that I was not sick. I had a roof over my head and I was eating from time to time, every single day, you know. But thank God for that. So because the year is ending, we're obviously going to be reminiscing of the things that we literally were doing over the year. I honestly didn't want to do this video because I thought I didn't do much, but it's only fair for me to actually come here how my year was. I think I should do this every single year. So we're going to start off by saying that I started my YouTube channel this year in February. So in a month my channel will be like a year old. I was so scared to touch you. I didn't know how to edit. I had been editing for TikTok, but I was a little bit shaky with YouTube. I didn't know what to do. So I took a leap of faith for myself and I was like, you know what, grab that camera. I remember the day we did the video, I was so scared. Yo, I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. And I remember the first video that I did was so horrible, guys. You can go check it out on my channel. It's really, I think it's down there but I think I'm gonna link it here somewhere and then you guys see it. It was a horrible video, but I put myself out there. You know, sometimes we take ourselves for granted and be like, this is not a big win, but I feel like this was a big win. I saw somebody say that you don't know how alive you are until the day you come close to death. You don't know how you can enjoy life until the day you are close to death. So I'm not saying I'm dying though, but I just want to say that we should live each and every day as if we're about to die. And if you don't appreciate the things that are in your life, you will always die. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this year. I'm grateful to God that He gave me the idea to come on a platform and do the videos that I'm doing. I am grateful that I started off with no subscribers. Now I'm on 140 subscribers and 145 subscribers and counting. And I'm so grateful to everybody that has liked, shared, and has stayed to see my videos. I'm grateful to everybody, and I hope that we can continue having the same relationship next year. This year was really good, guys. I'm talking about YouTube. There was a time I did go on a sabbatical for 3 months, and that was a bit bad for me, but I just want to say this. I got inspired to create. The person that actually inspired me to create YouTube videos was, people who actually inspired me to actually start my YouTube channel. It was mostly it was same YouTubers. Yes, I love American YouTubers, but I think when I moved to Dubai, the first thing that I wanted was a touch of home. So I was like, you know what, let me search for somebody that I would actually relate to. Then I started seeing Charmaine TV, Love It Down. I started seeing what's her name, Tanaka Paula, and then I saw the real one, the MVP, Sharon Mungazi. Let me just tell you guys, when I watch Sharon Mungazi, when you watch Sharon Mungazi's videos, you really see that no, this is the life. Like, her life is authentic. You can relate to it. I'm not a mother though, so but I can relate to other things that are not motherly, and her channel is something that I actually started watching. I think I watched her videos last year, I think mid-year, and then I watched her vlogmas from the other time, and I just was like, oh my gosh, this woman is very good. Hey, you know, I continued watching her. I became addicted. Then she created a group. Then I met some other creators. I've met incredible creators, you guys. I could write a list of the creators that I've met and through the group that she created, and I'm so grateful that she opened that group. I wouldn't have known half the people that I know right now. These are the people that are actually encouraging me to be a better creator, and I think that is a highlight. That's one of my highlights this year. Like, I'm grateful to God that I met women and men, just one, but women, or people who have been a great impact in me doing content. I'm really grateful, you guys. I should really write a list, right? Should I really list them all? They're a lot. They're a lot, but I'm so grateful to them, guys. They've really pushed me, and I am where I am right now because of them. If there's time, I think one day I'm going to do a shout out to all of the people that I'm watching right now, because they deserve a shout out, period. Anyways, what do I want to say? Oh yes, I'm thankful to God that I started the YouTube channel, and next year we are on to bigger things, baby. And another thing, I'm also thankful to God that I actually did the Esther fast twice. Esther fast twice. If you know the Esther fast, you do a fast for 3 days without eating. Yeah, I did that, and I really honestly didn't want to celebrate that because I thought it wasn't like important. But then I realized that I couldn't do that back then. I could not fast like that back then, but then I did it this year and I loved it. It was good. And I also did a Daniel fast. You should clap hands for me, guys. I honestly thought I couldn't do it, but I did it. I did it. And I did pray a bit more. Like, I challenged myself to wake up to pray. This year I really did wake up and pray. I used to wake up around 4 a.m. If I'm too tired, I would wake up at 5 a.m. I woke up and I prayed, and I feel like these are things I take for granted, but it's big to me because it's something that I couldn't do. I could not do it. The Bible, I could read the Bible. I'm someone that loves reading the Bible, so yeah, but I didn't finish reading the Bible, the whole Bible. I'm gonna do that next year. I finished my first book. If you know me, I always talk about ADHD. I feel like I have it, but I don't. I'm not claiming anything, but my mind is never settled. So for me to finish one book, I actually finished two, let's say two. Yeah, I finished 2 books this year. Clap hands for me. And next year I want to finish 5 books. I don't know where I'm gonna get the other books, but I want to finish 5 books. So those are like my achievements for this year. What else? I went on a no sugar diet and I lost weight. I gained it all back. I lost so much weight, you guys. This year was so amazing. Oh, I lost so much weight. My body looked amazing. I felt good. I exercised. I pushed myself to the limit. I lost weight. I gained it all back, but I just want to be thankful that I actually tried. Like, there's a difference between you failing and trying. Yeah, what else? I have a lot of wins this year. Okay, they may not be like material wins. What else? Yeah, that's all. I opened my YouTube channel. TikTok, I'm a little bit shaky, but I need to go back. But here's another thing. I have a vision board for the gadgets that I want. So on my vision board there was a camera, the DJI camera, the iPad, and I'm forgetting the other thing that I put there. And guess what, you guys? This year I got an iPad. I got an iPad, and I just want to say this, guys. I'm excited and I was happy when I got it. It felt unreal that Okay, yes, I've always had an iPad on my vision board. Now I have it. What else can I do with it? I'm grateful to God for the little things that He has given me, guys. I wouldn't have known. Let me show you my iPad. It's just for me to show you. It's just a moment for the iPad, okay? This is, wait a minute. This is my iPad. The exact same one that I wanted. It's called the iPad Air M3. Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I got it. And I also got the Apple Pencil. And I am so grateful that I get to have these things, you know. And I never thought I would have them. Like, not in a million years would you have come and told me that Shalom, you're going to have an iPad. I would have been like, girl, you're crazy. But the realest MVP that I want to thank, that I'm very thankful for everything, is my sister and her husband. Oh, guys, I could write a long letter about how amazing they are in my life and how supportive and loving they are. I think half the things that I have in my life, if they weren't there, I wouldn't have. And I'm grateful to her. I'm grateful for our relationship. You know, sometimes when you hear stories about siblings and you're like, wow, you guys don't get along. Oh, I couldn't relate because my sister loves me. And as a person who if you ever hear me say, oh, I've had this luxury, anything, just know it's my sister and her husband. They've done it for me, and I'm so grateful to them. I think they are my biggest blessing in my life, guys, and I'm grateful, you know. Don't be thinking that I'm not appreciative of my parents. My parents did what they did and they got me way to where I wanted to be. But I grew up, and my sister, ever since I was young, she has always been there. She was the one who got me the phones. I remember my first iPhone, it was my sister. My first BlackBerry, if you know BlackBerry, it was my sister. My first iPhone, it was in 6 something, it was my sister. Every iPhone I've ever had, it's my sister, guys. So you guys better subscribe so I get monetized, so we can pay her. We can surprise her one day with something big. I'm very appreciative to her, and it's not every day you find a sibling that would do such things for you, and I'm appreciative for that. I thank God for that, and I appreciate God for giving me a family that really loves me. This year has been really good. Imagine if with the year that I've had, and I had a family that didn't love me, I would kill myself. I'm joking. Anyways, what else? My man, for being whatever he is, greatest. He has been a great support system in my life. And to be quite honest, we were long distance last year, and then he came here. So it's like unreal for me to actually see him grow. But I'm thankful to God that both me and him are growing. So these are my blessings for this year, guys. 2026 was a year that 2025 was the year that I learned about myself, my relationships, the people that surround me, my potential as a person. Now let's talk about my fails. I did not start my business this year. I was scared. I'm still scared, but I'm gonna start a business next year, you guys. You better be following me, okay? Secondly, I was not consistent with my content. I could cry and say I didn't have 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 TikTok followers or whatever. I was not. I was not being there for myself with content. So it's a bit disappointing. It's very disappointing. What else? I gained weight. Guys, if you lose weight and you gain weight, the weight you gain will be 10 times more than the weight that you lost. Yeah, as you can see, I'm inflamed with all this Decembering and eating. My body is inflamed. I need to do something about it. I gained the weight, but I'm not complaining. I'm healthy and my body is functioning. Back then, I would have been so hard on myself and be like, girl, you ate too much. But here I am, and I'm telling you guys, I'm fine. Anyways, what else? I would have written this down, but I wanted this to be authentic, guys. I feel like every time I use my phone or my iPad, I research way too much, and I don't want to research the things that I'm already like grateful about, and something that I want to authentically say to you guys, you know, and show some raw emotions. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. And me not getting a job, I think there's a vlog I actually spoke about that. Me not getting a job is a bit vulnerable for me to talk about. I don't even talk about it even around my own family members. It's a very touchy topic for me. It's hard to be in your 20s and not have a job or not have anything going on in your life. Like, legitly, it's so hard. Like, you start asking yourself, what am I doing? What am I good at? What am I going to do? So I don't want to be in a space of talking about it, because it just makes me emotional talking about it, you know. But yeah, I didn't get a job. That's okay. That's fine. We'll move on and we'll wait and see what next year has in store for me, obviously. Yeah, and what else? And I also learned a lot of because of me. So this year was a big year for me. It was a year of lessons. For the first time in my entire life, I understand who I am. For the first time in my entire life, I am taking accountability of my own actions, and I'm like, yeah, girl, don't do this, you know. So 2025 was great, but wrap it up. I'm done. But I'm done with 2025, but I'm grateful that I got to see the real Shalom, the hardworking, the lazy, the procrastinator Shalom. I got to see all of them, you know, at once, and I'm grateful for that. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't know who Shalom is. I'm sorry this is long, but I really want to see this video some other time and see where my growth is. Let's plan for next year, guys. Let next year be a better year for you. Yeah, if you've seen my other videos, the other videos I talked about the vision board, I spoke about implementing systems. Please put systems into your life. I'm legitimately going to say this again. Put systems into your life. I did it this year, and I could have become something big if I continued doing the same thing over and over again, but I didn't. So please do a yearly dump. I'm gonna do a yearly dump. I'm gonna write in my prayer journal and talk to God and tell him every traumatic thing that happened to me this year, every bad thing, every grudge, every hatred. Like, dump everything on God, guys. We're going into the next year. Let your mind not worry about anything. Like, you see, when you get into January, especially the first days, let them be dedicated to God so that you can have a better year. I'm not saying that God is going to give you everything you need. God doesn't work like that. It's just you acknowledging how good He is for giving you the gift of life, and how good He is for taking you into another year. As we plan for 2026, don't forget, God is the one that makes everything happen for you. Not me, not anybody else, but God. So please do a dump, a year dump. Spoke about everything that bothered you and take it all to God. I hope that makes sense. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I think, should I do it today? You know what, I'll figure it out. Anyways, so if you have any questions about how to do a dump, you can always ask me down there in the comments, or I can just do a video about it. You just ask me, because you can always do a monthly dump. Every single month you just dump everything to God, because we want to get into the new year dump free, hatred free, debt free, everything free. And I hope that 2026 comes with incredible adventures for me, guys. I want to go on my first solo date. Like, I just want to go on a date, like at least have 3 solo dates. And I hope that next year I get a job. If I don't get a job, I pray that I create the job that I want. I saw somebody saying yes, you're looking for a job, but how about you create the job that you want? So I'm gonna create the job that I want if I don't get a job in the first half of the year, because girly. But anyways, you guys, thank you to everybody that has watched and has heard me yap. This is what it feels like being in your 20s, guys. It's horrible. 2025 has showed me that being in your 20s is the pits. And I'm 26. Good luck to all of those that are 21. I don't know how you guys are doing it, because I'm about to get out of this, whatever this thing is. The 20s are the pits, and I hope the 30s will be better, because I'm But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video, and happy new year. May God bless you, and may next year be as amazing as you want it to be. Okay, thank you for watching my vlogs. If you're new here, yes, I yap a lot. Get used to it, especially next, you know what, next year I'm introducing a new series. I'm so excited. I'm gonna launch my business here on YouTube, and I'm gonna launch a new series on YouTube. You better subscribe. You better subscribe, because 2026, baby, it's about to be a great year for me and God, period. But anyways, happy new year. Well, it won't be new year when I post this, but happy new year. And I'm about to say Merry Christmas. What's wrong with me? Happy new year, you guys. I hope you have a prosperous year and a fruitful year.